They say, even if a cage is made of gold, it's still a cage. The wings inside may dream of the sky, but they cannot fly. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a rich man who loved to collect rare birds. Among them, he especially adored a beautiful parrot with colorful feathers. The man talked to him every day, brought delicious food, and listened to his sweet voice. He believed that the parrot was the most precious jewel in his collection. One day, the man had to travel to another country for business. Before leaving, he asked the parrot, "What gift should I bring you from there?" The parrot looked at him for a moment and said, "I don't want any gift, but please, do me a favor. Tell my free friends in the forest that I am in a cage here and I wish to be free like them." The man was taken aback by the parrot's request, but he promised to do as he asked and left for his journey. When he reached the forest in that faraway land, he found many parrots playing and flying freely. The man shared his parrot's message with them, hoping it would make them happy. But the moment he finished, one parrot suddenly fell from a tree and died. The man thought, "This must have been a close friend of my parrot. I shouldn't have delivered this message." He felt sad and guilty for causing such pain. When he returned home, the parrot asked, "What did my friend say?" The man lowered his eyes and replied, "One of your friends died immediately after hearing your message." "I'm sorry." Hearing this, the parrot inside the cage went completely silent. And after a few moments, he, too, fell to the bottom of the cage. The man quickly opened the cage and placed him outside. And suddenly, the dead parrot flew up into the sky. "From above," the parrot said, "my friend gave me a signal by pretending to die. He told me that if I stopped speaking, you'd think I had nothing left, and you would set me free. It was my sweet voice that kept me imprisoned." The parrot then turned to the man and said, "You too, my friend, are like me, trapped in a cage of your own making. You desire things you don't need, and in doing so, you imprison your soul. Let go of these desires and embrace simplicity, then you will experience true freedom." With that, the parrot disappeared into the vast blue sky. The man was deeply moved by the parrot's words. He realized that he had been so focused on acquiring more and more material possessions that he had forgotten what it meant to be truly happy. The parrot had shown him the way to freedom, and he vowed to follow it. From that day on, the man started living a simpler life. He donated most of his possessions to the needy and spent his days in nature, appreciating the beauty around him. He never forgot the lessons the parrot had taught him, and he often shared them with others, hoping to help them break free from their own metaphorical cages. And so the tale of the wise parrot spread throughout the land, reminding everyone that sometimes the greatest treasures are not found in gold or jewels, but in the freedom to live a life of simplicity and joy. And they all lived happily ever after, except maybe the greedy man who did not listen to the parrot's advice and remained trapped in his golden cage until the end. Now, it's time for you to take the lead. Which character did you identify with the most? The rich man or the parrot? Why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And here's a bonus! Did you know that parrots can recognize themselves in the mirror? It's true! Some species of parrots have been observed using mirrors to groom themselves and check for parasites. They seem to understand that the reflection is of themselves, which is pretty amazing. What do you think? Is it cool? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. We've got lots more adventures waiting for you, so subscribe and join our journey.